to learn from the lesson nga atong makuha diha sa mga sayop. In the case of the gospel reading today, from the mistakes of the Pharisees, we learn from the mistakes of others. Ingon pa sa usa ka sugilanon sa in English. How do we learn from the mistakes of others? Unsaon nato pakakaton o pakapupuog pagtulunan gikan sa sayop sa uban? Well, we learn from the mistakes of others by simply not repeating or replicating the same wrong they have done, by not committing the trespasses that they are guilty of, and by not imitating the examples they have shown. And that is how we learn from the mistakes of others. Now, translated into a positive sense, as one spiritual writer puts it, we do not really commit mistakes, but only lessons to learn from. This is how we make a virtue out of the mistakes we have done. Kung ang imong nabuhat karon sayop, pwede ka makakaton og pagtulunan ni anang sayop nga imong nabuhat sa imo nang dili pagbuhat og ingon, kay nahibalo ka na nga ang imong gibuhat sayop. That is how we learn from the mistakes of others. Others would say, we do not commit the same mistakes twice. Because if you commit the same mistake twice, it already becomes a choice that you have made. Dili na sayop. Nagdesisyon ka nga mabuhat utro ka na nga maong sayo pa. Now, si Kristo, aduna siya'y hait nga mga pulong sa paghulagway. What sort of people the scribes and the Pharisees are? Ang iyang gitansya karon sa Ebanghelyo, ang mga Pariseo ug ang mga magtutudlo sa balaod. As I said, Jesus has a strong words to describe unsang klaseng mga tawhana kini nga mga Pariseo. He calls them hypocrites. Ang pulong hypocrite has an etymology. Gikan kini sa usa ka pulong nga Griego, a Greek word, hypocritos, nga ang buot ipasabot usa lamang ka artista or maskara nga sulubon sa usa ka artista diha sa teatro. A mask put on by an actor in a theater. In other words, hypocrites are people who are not their real selves. They are only pretenders. Mapagbalat kayo kung sa Tagalog. Or they are make-believe people. Mga tao nga plastic, as we commonly label them. Kay plastic man, dili tunay, dali mulubad, mugawas ang tinuod nga kolor. They are people who are just acting out like actors or actresses in movie screens, assuming or playing roles without any sincerity behind it all. So that hypocrites are great pretenders. They are just portraying themselves to be what they are actually not. They are not their real selves. They just paint themselves to be. Adunay usa ka kanta, I don't remember now who popularized this song. It must be Matt Monroe, the great pretender. Nahibalo mo aning kanta. Si Jeffrey Wadiri, nahibalo tingali pud aning kanta. Oh, yes, I'm a great pretender. Usa diha kalinyang nag-ingon. I seem to be what I'm not, you see. In other words, dili ako. I am just a make-believe person, like actors or actresses in TV or movie dramas. Mao kana ang mga Pariseo. Sa Ebanghelyo, gipasidan-an kita karon sa Ginoo batok sa mga Pariseo or against Phariseeism. The Lord, however, affirms the Pharisees' teaching authority, but never for a moment the Lord commended them. Ang mga Pariseo, they are authentic teachers of the law. Sila ang adunay otoridad, paghubad, pagtudlo sa balaod. This was affirmed by Jesus. They have an authority coming from God, but the Lord never commended them. You see, ang Ginoong Diyos naghatag sa mga balaod ngadto kang Moises. Si Moises, kay namatay man siya, wala makasulod ngadto sa gisaad nga yuta sa Ginoo nga papuy-an sa iyang mga tao, ang balaod nga iyang nadawat gikan sa Dios, iyang gipasa ngadto kang Joshua. Now, Joshua transmitted the same laws to the elders of the people. And the elders, they passed it on to the prophets. Unya ang mga propeta ngadto sa mga skriba ug mga Pariseo. The Lord is admonishing us people, in as much as the Pharisees are the authentic teachers of the law, observe what they tell you. Mao kini ang giingon sa Ginoo. He affirmed the authority of the Pharisees. Sama nga sila ang otoridad sa pagpanudlo sa mga balaod. Ang Ginoong Diyos nag-ingon, observe what they tell you. Buhat ang ilang gipabuhat kaninyo, as their teachings are eternally valid, having coming from God. But do not follow their example, nag-ingon ang Ginoo. Ayaw sundang ilang gipang buhat, for they preach, but they do not practice. Their action lags far behind from what they teach. Matud pa sa Ebanghelyo karon, nagtudlo sila nga kinahanglan mutabang kita sa ubang katawhan. Help others, but they themselves, they refuse even to just lift a finger to unease the burdens of others. Sundang ilang gitudlo. They are authentic teachers of the law, but never follow their example. Because matud pa sa Ginoo, wala sila magbuhat sa ilang gipanudlo. Their action lags far behind what they teach. Magtudlo silag usa ka butang, apan ang ilang buhat layo kaayo sa ilang gipanudlo. Mga kaigsunan ko ni Kristo, in one way or another, we are guilty of the same mistakes that the Pharisees are guilty of. Kung usahay usab, manudlo kita ngadto sa atong kabatanunan, mao kini ang buhata. Ayaw pagbinakak, apan si inay si itay, numero 1 bakakon. Kinahanglan mo simba kita matag Domingo, apan si itay wala sa simbahan, tuwa sa bulangan. In us, we have this so-called Pharisaical attitude. Ang gawi sa mga Pariseo. We are so good at words, but when it comes to translating into action the protestations of our lips, there we fail in many counts. Kasagaran ka nato mo ingon, follow what I say, but do not follow what I do. We tell other people what are the right things to be done, but we do the exact opposite of what we teach to others. Nahinumdum ako sa usa ka istorya, sa usa ka batan-on, a 9-year-old boy by the name of John. Usa ka adlaw, si John was in the car, ang iyang amahan maoy nag-drive. Diha sa dalan, they were stopped by a sheriff, by a police, for a traffic violation. Ang gibuhat sa iyang amahan, gipangayo man ang lisensya sa pulis, ang iyang lisensya giipitan didto og 500 pesos. Now, nakit-an kini ni John. Unya giingnan siya sa iyang amahan, "It's okay, son. Everyone does it." Now, when John was 10 years old, giuban siya sa iyang inahan pag-grocery. Sa ilan ang pagbayad sa cashier, the cashier accidentally gave his mother too much change. Nagsubra kaayo ang gihatag nga sukli. Nakakita ni ini si John because it happened in front of them, and John already knew how to count. Ang iyang inahan, she slipped the extra money in her purse. Unya iyang gihunghungan ang iyang anak, "Don't worry, son. Ayaw kabalaka. Everyone does it." When John was 16 years old, a little time later, nakatrabaho siya, summer job. Wala may eskwela pa, kay summer, nagtrabaho siya dito sa supermarket. Mao kining gibuhat sa laing lugar. Wala gani klase ka ng mga estudyante, magtrabaho sa McDonald's, supermarket, bagger. So that John landed his first job, summer job at the supermarket. Ang iyang trabaho, he was instructed by the store owner nga siya ang para timbang sa kamatis, iputos, o niya giingnan siya, ang mga dunot ikadto sa ilawom, unya ang mga presko pa, dili pa overripe, mao ang ikanhi sa ibabaw sa putos. And then ang tag-iya sa ang iyang employer giingnan siya, don't worry, it's a good business. And then John went to college when he was 18 years old. One day, it was examination time. He was approached by another student, and he was asked if he wanted to buy some test answers na ay leakage for a prize. And John did. Iyang gipalit. And subsequently, he was caught cheating, and he was sent home. Gi-expel sa eskwelahan. Na ay mga eskwelahan nga cheating is a serious offense, and that means expulsion. Sa seminaryo mao kana, usa lang ka cheat, no more. Pack your things out. We don't tolerate cheating. Now, gipauli si John, wala na ipapadayon pag-enroll, expelled siya, and his parents were very angry, and they were disappointed at John. How could you have done such a dishonest thing? Nagingon ang iyang mga ginikanan. Because if there is anything the adult world cannot tolerate, it is a person who is dishonest. Apan, kinsa ang hinungdan nganong dishonest si John? Mao ka na ang pangutan. The bestseller author Jackson Brown, in his book, Little Life Instruction book, that sold millions of copies worldwide. And because of the fame of this book, this has been translated to many different languages. One of the counsels, usa sa mga tambag nga gihatag ni ining maong author, nagingon, live in such a way that when your children think about honesty, integrity, and sincerity, they think about you. Lami nga hagit. Pagpuyog kinabuhi, so that kung ang imong anak mahanumdum about honesty, ang unang taong musuod sa iyang alimpatakan, ikaw. Kung ang imong anak mahinumdum sa pulong sincerity, moingon dayon siya, si inay. Honesty, si itay. Live in such a way so that when your children think about honesty, integrity, and sincerity, they think about you. And this is the big challenge for us Christians. Dako nga hagit alang kanatong mga Kristohanon, we who in one way or another are called to teach one another the path of righteousness. Atong hinumduman, action speaks louder than words. The old familiar adage goes, action, ang buhat or experience, is still by far the good teacher. Di ba? Sugilanon usab kini. Experience is the best teacher. Kung manudlo ka, labi na ngadto sa imong anak, ipakita sa imong buhat. Because experience is the best teacher
after all.